Manhattan, despite the fact that it's a little icy out this morning. So as you can see, we went to Joann's and got yarn, which I'll show you at home. And then I went to the licorice store, i.e. the liquor store, and stocked us up for months, because Steve and I don't drink that much, but we don't stock up that often either. So I got myself my champagne for the birthday mimosas and some wine for the birthday wine and all the good stuff. And now we are headed into the Restore to deal with stuff for the remodel, which is why we needed the licorice store run.
Yeah,
So fun times. We're getting a couch. And 2 chairs. That's what happens when they have sales here at the thrift store. But of course the paint color that I picked, they're out of. Oh, jacket. I'm also a coat rack. So it's kind of rainy and it's going to be wet on the road, and my new couch and chairs are in the back of the truck. So we are coming to Menards, which we were coming anyways to get the drywall. But we're gonna go in and we're gonna go get some tarps and come back out and cover the couches, then do our shopping for the drywall and stuff. This is totally the kind of weather that people usually go and get drywall in, right? Well, people who know that snow might be coming, and if they want to work on their construction project, they best get it now. Those kind of people do. Steve is outside, and though it's not raining very much, it's just kind of cold, and what's falling from the sky is a little chilly. Oh, there comes the forklift of the person who put our drywall in. So, Steve is just tarping it. He put a tarp underneath. We bought some tarps that, you know, he was wrapping them in. And we got our wall paint and all the things. So now I think we might go find some food, or we might just head home. I'm not exactly sure yet. Dinner time. Freddy's steak burger. Oh, that's good, huh?
That's tasty.
So I think it's around 7, and we just got home. And Steve is trying to back the truck and trailer up to our porch, but our entire yard is covered in ice. Like not like a sheet of ice, but there's like freezing rain stuck to every piece of grass. So this is going to be a bit of a interesting situation. And before I forget, this is Steve's Star Wars scarf, all done. And what I did for like the black section, I started with some half double crochet, and then I did the chart, and then I did a couple rows of single crochet, and then I used Morse code to figure out the like long and short dot pattern. And I used, for every like long, I used a double crochet, and for every short I used a half double crochet, and I spelled out "May the Force be with you" in Morse code, and then I finished out the rest of the ball of yarn with half double crochet. So there is a whole ball of the black, and then also whatever was left from my sidewalk shawl, and then obviously some of the yellow red heart. So that is that. Grab the R2-D2 hat behind your head. This is the hat I made Steve last year for The Force Awakens. It is vaguely resemblant of R2-D2. Now spin your head.
Beep, boop.
There you go. It's supposed to basically just look like that top bit of R2-D2, not like his whole body.
Yes.
And I made it up. And that's why it looks kind of sad and pathetic. But it's super warm, right? Because
Very thick yarn.
It's made out of burnout blanket, which if you're looking for crazy fast to work up and super thick, it works really well. It's kind of ugly.
But it's like wearing a blanket on your head.
Because it is wearing a blanket on your head. So, you ready to go bundle up in your R2-D2 hat and roll yourself upstairs?
Yep, I think so.
I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to hang out with the kids. I will show you the yarn I got at Joann's tomorrow when, you know, there's sunlight and you can actually see the colors.
Hey.
And I think I'm going to end the vlog here, even though it's only 8:30 and I'm nowhere near going to bed. But I'm ready to edit this and move along with my night. It is like 10:23. It is 10:23. I just got inside from putting wood on the fire. Wood that is covered in a small layer of ice. So we'll see how that works. I was going to be done with the vlog like 2 hours ago, right? And I was going to edit it and whatever. I started editing it. First clip of the day. Terrible wind, so you can't hear me. So you didn't hear about my morning. Then I have a clip that Steve and I did tonight after we got home and unloaded all the drywall. Where we talked about doing that. Yeah, it's like corrupted or something. So me and technology are not getting along. Me and my 3-year-old are not getting along because he won't stay in bed. And for some reason, this cat is all up in my face. Not getting along. So, get down, Jezebel. So let me fill you in on the bits of my day. Which overall was not crazy, like stressful or annoying till, I don't know, the last hour, hour and a half. When it's pretty much made up for the goodness of the rest of the day. This morning I had a meeting uptown at the cafe, and so I went to that, and that was okay. It was like crazy, crazy icy uptown, and the place, like the closest, I didn't want to take the extremely close parking spots because I knew that the patrons would need those, so I took like the next one down. Well, it was like really, really icy on the sidewalk, like ice skating rink icy, and I was able to get across it to get in, and like I walked on the gravel along the building, and even that had some ice on it. But I get inside okay, and then I go to my meeting for an hour. Well, then I come back out, and I can't get back across the sidewalk. A very nice guy who was in the car, like sitting in the car next to mine, and I kept like kind of trying to cross. And he's like, "Do you need help?" And I was like, "No, I'm fine." And then he got out, and he helped me get to my car, which was very nice of him, because I really didn't want to like sprain my ankle or anything. So, because I have had issues with that previously. So, I got to my car, and I got home, and then we decided we were going to go to Manhattan. Even though the weather was not ideal, it's going to get worse. So today was like the best day for the next little bit. And Steve has 8 days off, in part so that we can do all the renovation that needs to be done. And if we didn't go till after the bad-ish weather, we would never get this room done. So, we went and we ran errands, which you saw, and we bought a couch, and we bought 2 chairs, and we bought paint, and we bought, and we bought, and we bought, and it's all stacked up in the living room now. So, then we went to Freddy's, we had dinner, that was really tasty. We came home, and Steve was able to back the trailer up after much work. We got it close enough. Then him and I carried all 34 sheets of drywall in the house. They're packaged like 2 to a set, so we did what? 17 trips with drywall, and then there was paint. We have like 6 gallons of paint because they didn't have the big ones, and we have primer and like little piddly stuff from the car. So we made a bunch of trips back and forth from the car across the icy porch, which it wasn't terrible, and actually walking on the grass part with the ice was the least terrible, because at least there was like a crunchy layer, so you'd break through the ice and then you wouldn't slip. But after we did that, we came in, we sat down for a few minutes, had a chat, did a cookie dance, ate a cookie, and then, yeah, Steve went to bed. Then the kids went to bed shortly thereafter because nobody took a nap today. We had a big day, and my patience is shot, if you can't tell. And then I was working on editing the vlog. And then my computer was like eating some of my files, and yay. So now I've done this little recap of my day. And overall was a very, very good day. And we had a fun time, and we're not stressed, and everybody got along, and the kids were pretty well behaved most of the time. So overall it was pretty good. But now I'm pooped. And I'm like pooped physically, and my back hurts from carrying the drywall, but I'm not tired, which is kind of frustrating. Like, I'm not ready to go to sleep, but I'm tired. You know, so I'll stay up and like watch something that'll probably relax me, and then try and go to bed at a decent-ish time. Let's see, it's 10:30. Try and go to bed before 1. So, I will talk to you all tomorrow. Nighty-night.